And we're back here at the Human Saddling World Championship pregame show. I'm just about to release my top 3 for this segment. We're going to be joined by our field reporter, Lloyd Carey, and as always, Bill Rutherford. And our doctor, Ted Andrews, is setting up our Burger King virtual turf right now for a really informative segment we're going to have later with Bill. You know, we're about to start action here in about 5 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and release the official top 3. At 3 in the computer rankings, we have Sneakers. Sneakers has made a really good run this year, ranked in both of your top 5.
I do predict great things for Sneakers. There'll be no sneaking involved. Sneakers is guaranteed a spot.
At number 2 in the computers, we have the surprising rookie More Cowbell.
No, what?
Also ranked.
No.
You actually had him at number 1, Bill.
I did, and I have him at number 1 for a reason, sir. More Cowbell is the top competitor out there.
Well, unfortunately, you should have figured this week's number 1 is Monster Mash. Just no chance of him getting over
BS, sir. No.
It is the computer rating.
No.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Computer. Wait, some Fago computer is going wrong, man. Now they're telling us how.
Hey, whoa, save it for the debate segment. We can't help the computer rankings. We're gonna. You know what? We're gonna get you all good and angry.
Bring a computer around the window, sir.
Why you are good and angry? Let's go ahead and skip forward to the debate segment of the show. We got Lloyd Carey here, along with Bill Rutherford. Lloyd, what points did you have to bring up today that Bill seems to be overlooking?
Hey, well, I have Monster Mash at number 3. Very good bull, but last week with his injury, I couldn't put him at number 1. He had to go.
I'd be surprised, Lloyd. That's actually not a debate, as you both don't have Monster Mash at number 1. A surprising agreement.
Why?
Right.
Why is?
I mean, it's just with the fact that it has an injury. It is so hard to come back from those kind of injuries, just so hard. So I had to take it down 2 notches. It was previously, as you can already imagine, was number 1. But I had Sneakers number 2. I have to put Sneakers number 2. Hopscotch, wonderful trainer. You cannot argue that. He is going some big places.
And another comment on your injury comment. We've seen that same injury, decimate such bulls as electricity and destruction, as they were both completely knocked from the circuit with that same injury.
You're absolutely right.
I remember that well.
I don't want to legitimize your concerns for not having Monster Mash at number 1, because that's just ludicrous, as he is last year's champion and running through the circuit this year.
Now, I remember both electricity and destruction from my days on the professional circuit. I remember nasty skewerifying, electrocution, whatever the heck his name is. Oh man, it was a massive injury. They removed the kidney, they sewed it up, they put it back in. I came back. Electricity was on my dinner table within the hour.
Unpredictable as ever. I'd like you guys, if you would, to go over your favorite moves right now. Lloyd, please tell us your favorite move from, let's say, Mr. Clean. What do you think Mr. Clean's best move is going into
Mr. Clean has the 2 buck shot. The 2 buck shot is pretty deadly. $2, you're done. That's why I call it 2 buck shot.
Now, would you
Spike and Spur learned that the hard way about 3 weeks ago. They both survived, which made some disappointing television. But let's face it.
I couldn't agree with that, sir. He will. I have a feeling some good things are coming out of Mr. Clean. He's gonna clean up whoever has him, whoever's riding him.
Hopefully it's not one of the twins, because they've been known to have a real tough time with Mr. Clean, to say the least.
And about More Cowbell, sir, I have to give him number 5. I know you are so. Wait, hold on. I know you are so.
More Cowbell at number 5.
Yeah, I know he is so high on him, but he's a rookie. He's a rookie. You're going against people. American Pride. Sneakers. Hopscotch. Trained by Hopscotch and Monster Mash.
We do realize that More Cowbell is number 2 in the official standings. He is number 2. You can't argue with the computers. That's all I've got to say. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back with our demonstration segment. Hopefully you'll tune in. Get ready for some action.
Thanks, Skip. We're down here at the Burger King Fields here. We got big old Bill here, and we got Lloyd. We're going to demonstrate the head magic for you that good old Monster Mash does. Go ahead, Lil.
You're fine, Ted. Let's go, Dr. Ted here, I'll tell you what. Now I'm going to demonstrate Monster Mash's Head Masher. Now, in his prime, like I've said before, this was his most devastating move, if not the most devastating move in human saddling today. Now, good call, good sir. We don't want to get our coat scuffed, because let me tell you, this one's going to get ugly. Now, here's how it's going to be. I'm going to demonstrate Monster Mash's technique. You, sir, if you would, Lord, if you would, be the rider. Come on. Come on, sweet boy. Knock that back. All right. Now, here we go. Now, within the first 2 seconds, it is critical that, you got your Monster Mash. He's built up head of steam. Now, here we go. Now, he's going to stop, pivot a little bit. And as soon as that critical point, I got my belt. Whoa, there we go. Now, and it's good as steam going. Now, that big old hook's coming up. And it's coming down! It's coming down! It's over! It's over! Now that's how Monster Mash was back in the day. Now, he got nothing now, I tell you what. Thank you, good sir. You've been great. You've been great, Lord.
And that's what makes Monster Mash famous, sir. Thanks, Skip. We'll be right back.
But it ain't gonna happen this time.
This has been the Burger King Field Turf, sponsored by Burger King. Have it your way.
And we're back here at the World Human Saddling Championship pregame show. This will be our final segment before the commercial break here. We're going to run down through tonight's picks. We're joined here by, as always, by Lloyd Carey here, of course the doctor, Ted Andrews, and the old bugger. You really put on a display out there. I think the viewers at home have a really good idea of just what Monster Mash is trying to do.
That's a good partnership.
Tonight's first matchup, and this is reported, we're going to have Toros trying to kill Jay Navarre. How do you see that shaking up, Lloyd?
Oh man, I think it's a good match. I wouldn't say it's a fatality. I could say that it could possibly be some broken bones, maybe like a broken arm or something. Not too bad.
So you are choosing Toros to score big here?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
What do you
I would definitely agree with that. I consider some.
I mean, he is in the top 5.
Another Toros. And who do you got?
Not be so bold. Now, honestly, I think Jay Navarre might be able to keep him, on his hooves if you get my drift.
Oh, so you're going to take Navarre in this one?
No, not necessarily. I'm just saying his many prosthetic limbs from that last disaster are going to work to his favor. He will feel no pain.
You're right. Luckily, his prosthetic hand is his offhand, used mainly for balance, but Jay Navarre has been having some trouble since the operation. Another big matchup we got tonight is Dodge City with Jim Palmer. As we know, Jim Palmer actually was almost decimated by Dodge City 2 years ago. How do you see that one shaping up?
Well, I think he's actually learned from that last time he's went around, but you got to give this advantage to Dodge City. He's out for blood this time. He's wanting to kill, possibly paralyze that guy.
And to add on, I totally agree with that. I think that he'll hold up strong against him. So.
I can argue that.
Now, I gotta say, in Jim Palmer's favor, he is 7 feet, 328 pounds of raw power.
Yeah, he is one of the biggest humans we have. It's lived this long.
That's very true.
Now, by the same token, however, Dodge City, what's he weigh? About a ton? He is the size of freaking Dodge City. I've got to give, it's going to be a time match, but I think Dodge City is going to run him over like the proverbial steamroller bulldozer.
I mean, honestly,
what happened?
If I had to say, I'd say he split Jim Palmer's skull open pretty early in this round.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the last we've seen from Jim Palmer. He's been a good human, and I think it's time to get him out of there. Really.
Well, the thing about Palmer's size is that he's very slow.
Hey, settle down, don't get too antsy. We're going to move on to our pick of the week. This is where Dr. Ted Andrews is going to pick the game of the week.
By the way, I must say, you're looking very snazzy tonight.
Right now, which bull do you think will reign supreme tonight,
Well, here's the thing, folks. Here's what I've got picked. I'm going to choose Monster. No, wait! I got American Pride, sir! I've got American Pride! American Pride! Come on, American Pride!
We'll be right back at you. Enjoy the action, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Dr. Ted. We got Will. We got Lloyd. This has been the pregame show. Enjoy the show.
We'll be right back.